Mahomet, Tragedie by Voltaire. Act 2, Scene 1. Side and Palmyra. Palmyra opens the scene by saying, "Welcome, my side. Do I see thee here, once more in safety? What perpetuous God conducted thee? At length Palmyra's woes shall have an end, and we may yet be happy." Side replied, "Thou sweetest charmer, balm of every woe, dear object of my wishes and my tears. Oh, since that day of blood when flushed with conquest, the fierce barbarian snatched thee from my arms, when midst a heap of slaughtered friends I lay, expiring on the ground, and called on death, but called in vain to end my hated being. What have I suffered for my dear Palmyra? How have I cursed the tardy hours that long, withheld my vengeance, my distracted souls, impatient thirsted for the bloody field, that with these hands I might lay waste this seat of slavery where Palmyra mourned so long. In sad captivity, but thanks to heaven, our holy prophet, whose deep purposes are far beyond the ken of human wisdom, hath hither sent his chosen servant, Omar. I flew to meet him. They required a hostage. I gave my faith, and they received it firm, in my resolve to live or die for thee." Palmyra continues, "Side, the very moment ere thou camest, to calm my fears and save me from despair, was I entreating the proud ravisher? Thou knowest, I cried, the only good on earth I prized is left behind, restore it to me. Then clasped his knees, fell at the tyrant's feet, and bathed them with my tears, but all in vain. How his unkind refusal shocked my soul. My eyes grew dim and motionless I stood, as one deprived of life, no succor nigh. No ray of hope was left when Side came, to ease my troubled heart and bring me comfort. Side replied, who could behold, unmoved, Palmyra's woes? Palmyra said, the cruel Zopyr, not insensible, he seemed to my misfortunes, yet at last unkindly told me I must never hope to leave these walls, for naught should tear me from him. Side said, 'Tis false, for Mahomet, my royal master, with the victorious Omar, and forgive me if I, to these noble friends, I proudly add the name of Side, these shall set thee free, dry up thy tears, and make Palmyra happy. The God of Mahomet, our great protector, that God whose sacred standard I have borne, he who destroyed Medina's haughty ramparts, shall lay rebellious Mecca at our feet. Omar is here, and the glad people look with eyes of friendship on him. In the name of Mahomet he comes, and meditates some noble purpose. Palmyra said, Mahomet indeed might free us and untie two hearts long since, devoted to his cause, but he, alas, is far removed, and we abandoned captives. And let it be reminded that Muhammad left on the second and you could say final emigration, going out to Yathrib, which was renamed Medinat at-Nabi eventually. But they didn't conquer it by war. They conquered it by example, you could say. And teaching. So perhaps you could say that these were the two pillars.